Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Autism Connects live session. This is one of few sessions on Facebook which will be more interactive, and we are very delighted to have Priti Sinha, who is a special educator herself. Today, we'll be actually discussing one topic with her, which is a very important topic. And which is exploring the transformative journey of parenthood, insights from nurturing my son and students. So I'll just give you a brief introduction about who is Priti Sinha. Just a sec. Well, Ms. Priti Sinha is a highly dedicated and accomplished professional specializing in the field of special education with a bachelor's degree in arts, postgraduate diploma in human resource management, and a postgraduate diploma in special education from Mumbai. Currently, she is pursuing ABA, Applied Behavior Analysis. I have positioned myself as a value resource for children with special needs. Over the past 10 years, she has worked as a freelance educator, providing personalized assistance to special needs children through both one-on-one and group sessions. Throughout her professional journey, she has achieved remarkable success in fostering the independence of numerous children, and through her expertise and guidance, these children have thrived academically and successfully integrated into regular schools, demonstrating commendable progress in their studies and behavior. Ma'am, we are very glad to have you on board today. So, ma'am, can we start with the interview? Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah. So, ma'am, there are a few questions actually which we really want to ask you. And it is very good that it is coming from the expert themselves. There are many parents who will be watching this live, who are already live watching this live. So my first question is, ma'am, hand flapping is common in spectrum child, and how do you reduce it?
Actually, first we have to find out we are saying that if anything has happened before that, what happened? Is it sensory? Is it anxiety? Or is it any behavior that's going to some person getting attention? We have to find out that. If it is sensory related, then definitely we have to contact with the OTs and take the home programming also what we can do. I can give you an example of my son's experience. He is having a flapping issue, severe flapping issues, that he can flap anything in the world, like clothes, napkin, roti, anything he can flap, and continuous flapping was there. So it is a sensory. So we had discussed with the OTs. He did some OTs activity in their center, and I asked for the home programming. So he guided me to go for the hand strengthening exercises. That is helped him a lot. We had done lots of exercise like ball, TheraBand, hanging exercise, lots of things we have done. And by the strengthening, the main concept is that if he will strengthen his hand, the nerves will be strong, bones will be strong, joints will be strong, the hand flapping gradually reduce. And for my case, it's a 95% reduce.
Okay.
So most important focus on strengthening of hand.
Okay. So, ma'am, are there any practical tips or like some exercises which actually parents should be doing to actually have it on a very
yeah, I can give you a little bit. Like OT's part I cannot touch because they have done different things. But at home, what I had done with the therapeutic. I had done lots of strengthening, pressing exercise with the therapeutic. Then with the smiley ball, the cut it in the middle and press it and put it one coin. That is a fine motor working is also going. And when you will press it, the wrist muscles and wrist joint will be strengthening. So in that way, it's helping to reduce the flapping. Then I did the TheraBand exercises for strengthening, which you are generally using in the yoga sessions and the gym also. That helps a lot.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Moving on to the next question, ma'am. Actually, kids having habit of mouthing, what measures you have taken to reduce or control this behavior? Like many kids, yeah.
Mouthing is also the same concept. We have to see that in any question, you have to see that why it is happened. It's a sensory behavior, attention seeking, or anything else. So in my case or any other case, most of the prayer I had, whatever I observe with my student in there, it's a sensory related. They have a sensory feeling in the mouth. Because of that, they put sensation in the mouth, sensation on the lips, in the teeth. So they always wanted to bite something which give him a strength. Like whenever we feel a tiredness, we take a massage. So in the same way, they are using to hard chew that they can give a pressure to the teeth, and that satisfied them. Sorry. So in that way, we have to use the massage, stick massage, and the jaw massage, which are the part of the speech therapy also. And as a mother, I had also done with my student also and with my son also. And vibrator bus. Vibrator bus does a wonderful job because it gave a sensation, different kind of sensation, fast mood, which satisfied the teeth sensory issues and help them to settle down. So it is a concept that it's not going to be happen in a one day. You have to do it every day. At least it will take sometimes some children with a 6 months, someone with a 1 year. But the concept is that you have to do it 3 times in a day before the food. This is the one thing which I had done in the exercise. Other part which I had done, I had given the compulsory part that give it 2-3 times in a day, give him a hard thing to chew him. Not necessarily they will eat. They have to chew and they have to chew, because we have so many children have the attitude of that they will not bite or they will not swallow the thing. That is fine, no issue at all. So what I had did, I had given the carrot hard part, that is the root part, the small part that I had given to him. Cut it and throw it. That is fine, but you have to cut it. That
Right.
one. Then I had given the roasted chana, roasted black gram. That also helps. Popcorn, which is not popped one, that is the raw one, which you can get it in anywhere. That one. Carrot, popcorn, roasted gram, and other thing, whatever you can get it the hard. And one more thing which I had given, that is a chewing gum.
Right.
When chewing gum, but we have an issue that our children take a chewing gum and swallow it after some time. So be ready. Don't give a chewing gum and go somewhere else. You have to be there. Give him and tell him to chew for 10 times and take it in the paper and throw it. But do
Right.
it in a 3 times in a day. So that helps in the satisfaction of the chewing. And I had did it 2 times in a day, this chewing activity, brushing 3 times in a day. Before brushing, massage of the mouth, which stop the drooling, because few children have the continuous drooling of the side.
Right.
That massage and vibrator stops drooling completely for a life. It doesn't come back. Mouthing also doesn't come back. If you will do proper in the sequence way, it will never come back. It's not like that. Yeah, if some kids have a very much high sensory, there we have to can't say that it will not come. But in the mild or a moderate one, it will never come back.
Right.
That's
Right.
that.
Ma'am, before we go to our next question, actually, the topic for today, insights from nurturing my son and inspiring my students. It's been an experience for you. So can we please talk
Yes.
about a brief about your experience, and just after that we can move on to our next question.
Yeah, sure. Why not? The thing is that when it was started long back, my son is 18 years old now. He's a spectrum. But in the beginning, when I got the news of my son that he's an spectrum, that was a new word for me. We hadn't heard about that. What is autism? In the 2004, we are no, it's 2006 actually. He born into it. So that time, it's a complete confusion. Bring lot. It's like a mix of emotions, fear, anxiety. What next? What is going to be in future, and nobody in my relation and not in my friend who have this kind of issue, so who can guide me. So in the beginning 15 days it took a brainstorming kind of things, see what we can do, where we will stop. Then after 15 days we accepted, okay, this is going to be happen with me and I have to work. And that thinking of acceptance opened my lots of ideas and give me a lots of path. I started visiting to the doctor. They suggested me to go to the therapy center. There I just digging their head to just give me an idea what I can do at home. It's not like that, yeah, I will going to sitting on the therapy center, you will perform and I will see the improvement. It's not going to happen, I know that. So I just work on work. And then when I started observing and seeing my son, it's a completely different thing. I understand their point of view. I starting seeing the world and things in their point of view. I understand that they are not going to be learned in the normal kid way. So we have to create an environment according to their choices that will help him to learn faster and happily. My aim is that I'm not going to scream on him because he's not going to understand as a normal kid. So it's a 13 or a 14 year. We both husband and wife didn't scream, didn't slap, nothing we had done with my son. Whatever he is doing, we are just making him to correct again and again. that help us, because he is a very polite boy. He cannot listen to the loud voice. If he will see the fighting, he will go and stop them. Don't fight like that. Speech he doesn't have. He has a tongue apraxia. So whenever we got the knowledge, I started exploring. I understand that, yeah, I have to work. So sometimes the first thing came in a mind that he doesn't have speech. How he is going to communicate with us, how he is going to tell us what he wants. Second thing, I got that speech is not there, communication is not going to be happen. Third thing, when I started, okay, chalo, speech is now it's not there, so I have to go to speech therapy as suggested by doctor. Then I started, okay, at home I have to start sitting activity, at least I can focus on the education. When I went there, then I found that he is not having a sitting tolerance. He cannot sit for a few minutes. He just roam around in the room, he clap hands. If he will see any paper, he just tearing the paper, immediately tear the paper. Within a few seconds, he will tear the paper, cards, everything. Then I just got little bit, 2 days, I just stopped thinking what to do. Then suddenly I got an idea that I have to discuss with the Utis what they are telling. They're telling it's okay, it's happened with them. It will come, but it will take time. So I said that as a parent, we don't have patience. You know, that as a parent, we have anxiety, everything should become fast. So I said that it's okay, sir. Whatever you are going to do, you just do. Just give an idea what I have can do at home. He give me some idea. Some idea I put it together and started working on him. And after 3 4 months, I am started seeing improvement in my son. He is starting sitting for the long period, started learning fast. When I got that he started learning fast, I immediately go and join the library, because joining of library give me a lots of option for the working with the math skills, reading skills, then other spelling works. That helped him a lot. Even you can't believe we had done 100 short stories book to correct his English and grammatical correction before teaching him anything in speech. And that helped me in the education also, because when he had learned before the school 100 stories, so when it's come to the comprehension part, it's very easy for him to understand the English comprehension and read and do the answer. Letter writing or whatever he can do, the body he can immediately frame, story he can immediately frame. So that helped me a lot with these two. When I saw that, yeah, he is improving, so then I started giving him the other curriculum activity like drawing, life skills classes, piano classes. Drawing in the beginning it is very difficult because he knows where his eyes, but by putting himself the eyes as a drawing, it's very difficult. But after doing practicing, now he can do the eyes perfectly on the place, and even the small balls of the eyes also he can do.
Wow.
Piano we had started. So what, he is a very much music person. He loves to listen, don't sing because words is still not there. So piano we had selected the songs which he likes to listen and write down the notes. I said with him, with the ma'am is teaching, I'm teaching him. Now it's like that he can use with the both the finger. He can put all fingers on the piano, left and right simultaneously together, both the sides. He can read the notes and he can play the song slowly. It's not like us at a fast manner, but yeah, he can play it by himself without any hand touch, without prompt. He will do it.
You will do it.
Then and that helped me in the typing also, because I knew as a mother I have to teach him all the skill. Whatever is going to in the future, I don't know, but I had to teach all the skills. So in that way, I started teaching him that typing also. And because of the piano, his all fingers started manipulating. He started typing with the both hands, left part and right part. I explained him, and whenever the letter comes for the left, immediately his hands going by himself, and no need to prompt him, you have to go there and you have to go there. So he started typing, help in the typing also. Then I put the life skill class. Life skill ma'am's also teaching him very well. She guided him all other part of the life skills like marketing skills. We are doing, but as a mother father, na, it's like that. Take it for granted. Okay, hodna hai na. It's okay. No, but as a man started doing, so he also get it interested and he started reading whatever steps he's writing on the laptop or a screen. He just started reading one steps and started performing. So she taught him the cooking skills also, cleaning skills also, bed making. Because it's a everyday life skill and every person needs to know. It's not that he is a special, so he needs to know the bread making. And for every day, for their own needs, they need to learn. So it's worked very nice, and scheduling also help him. So anyhow, I'm just putting him in the path. I'm just teaching, I'm just trying to explore whatever I can do, and I'm giving him. Let's see what will happen in the future in this way.
Yeah.
And because of his improvement, I got an idea to teach with the other kids. So then I put my special education, I completed, and then I started working with them. These idea, whatever I used with my son, I applied over there according to their children's need, and it worked wonderful. Few children are my like pursuing in the normal school, and they are very good in their education.
Wow.
Like this,
Very nice.
added it.
You actually mentioned back while you were saying your experience that tearing the books, right, and scribbling
Yes.
it. Yes. So our next question is related to that. How do you train your child to not tear the book and scribble everywhere?
Yeah, the first thing it was like that if you are seeing that your child is tearing any paper and it's a need of him, if he is tearing paper purposely for looking at your face for attention, then that strategy will be different. But if it is essential, then you have to, what you have to do, you have to give him a paper. You can tear, but the paper which I am giving to you, you can scribble, but not on the wall, not in everywhere. I will give you a sketch pen or a paper or a particular book. You have to do it in that. Whenever you ask, I will provide every time in a day. Not as true that I will not say no. So that they are gradually, not in the beginning. In the beginning, it is like that he will go and pick up every paper and tearing every card. Within a few seconds, it can an important paper can be teared and finish it. So gradually, I started guiding him. You want paper, you take it, no problem. But you can tear only this paper. How many papers you want? I had given 1, 2, 3, 5. If he goes, that means he wants 5 papers. Okay, go ahead, tear it, play it, whatever you want. But whenever you want next, you have to come to me and you have to ask me. So first month, it takes time that I have to observe him because he doesn't know how to ask. Manding is not there. He doesn't know how to ask for the paper. So I have to monitor. His last paper is going to be finished. I'm going and standing behind him. So that whenever he get up to take a paper, I will go with him. He will touch paper, then I will put hands to the waste paper. You can take it and do it, tearing. And the same way in the scribbling also. So he now settled down, and gradually when he saw that I am getting it paper, and after tearing and with the therapy, and as I said that the hand strengthening exercise that we have done for the TheraBand, that
Yes.
also settled down his sensory of the fingers, and
Okay.
it's completely fed out, completely fed off the scribbling, completely fed off the that tearing of paper, completely. So you have to plan according. If it is attention seeking, because of that you had given attention first time when he had tear. If he is doing that, so better for the screaming or doing any telling anything to do this that, better to remove all the important paper from there. If he is tearing any paper in front of you, it's not waste paper, don't react, just move from there. If it is tearing important paper, take it from him easily that it's my paper. You want to tear paper, I'm giving you politely. If they will see there is a no reaction after 2, 3 minutes, it will be no issue.
Right. Okay. Okay, ma'am, that was a really very insightful answer, by the way. My next question, ma'am, is it's very common, and many parents who have actually joined us today for the live, they have many questions related to it. It's like a daily necessity for them, even for the kids. It is
Mhm.
toilet training. So, ma'am,
Yeah, that's the most
yes,
important part.
yes. So,
That is
any
actually
insights from
most important.
yes, some
Mhm.
insights
Yeah.
from you, some really practical tips which can actually help our viewers, help the parents who have joined us today. That'll be very helpful.
Yeah, for the toilet training, it's a really a very major issue with all our kids, because in the beginning they don't have a sensory. They don't understand that we are feeling it. After that, sometimes it happened that the escape management. We don't want to go there. Fear also, fixation also. We'll go to the particular toilet. We'll not go to the other one. These are the issues. So first thing we have to do that whenever don't go for the both the things together. The toilet and the potty, the both don't do it together. First, leave it the toilet part and go for the susu first, because it is very instant coming and the whole day it comes. So you have to create a scenario like first thing you have to show the picture of toilet whichever available at your place. It's a Indian or a Western, it's your place. We are going to use that picture. First thing. Second thing, whenever the bachu is feeling the toilet, you have to feel like that anxiety times, oh wow, you're feeling, let's go, Rani. So it's a kind of sensory they are feeling in the body and listening to the sound. Whatever words they picked up, very small, very short word you have to use for that toilet, because toilet is a very big word. In our language, we use sometimes p, sometimes su, whatever their language preferred, use that word. That was immediately catched, and they start telling after 1 month. And when you are going to 5 to 2 times in a day in the running form, oh, let's go, it's very good, we have to do it there, we have to say some lines also, so that they can get an idea, not on a first day, but definitely within a month, when you will go through the whole day, the same process, it definitely works, because I had worked with so many students and it works wonderful. They came in the age of 7 with the diaper. We have removed the diaper within 8 months, completely fed up. So started showing the toilet picture. Whenever we are going outside, we carry the picture of the toilet. One toilet which we are going to see the outside. When it's done in the at home, seeing the toilet picture they are doing, we are taking the Western toilet, we are outside, we are seeing only Western toilet. So that picture also we are taking and we are pointing it. We have to monitor what is the frequency of going of a toilet to our children. You have in the cold season we have a 15 minutes, some have a 20 minutes. In the hot season they have a 1 hour frequency. So in the training part we have to notice the timing, we have to take the picture which we are going to use, we have to use words very short and precise that the child can catch easily. And the part of like anxiety, you can say anxiety or happily, that running, let's go, we'll do, like that sound attract to our children, that focus, Ariba, something is going different. So we have to notice. And when we do practices of this, they will learn, definitely they will learn, because I have experience with a lot of children, and in this way they have learned in a very well mannered, they understand. After learning this part, it's clear that yeah, they started pointing to the toilet, they are starting going to their, if the verbal kid they will start saying, if the non-verbal they will point to the toilet. So you have to put the toilet picture one in front of him always, and one in front on that door. It should be stick on the door. Those two they should point out if they are around there. Second thing about the potty. So potty we are using because it's a very easy word to catch with the children. So they can easy, at least four they will say, then you can get it idea that they are feeling it. In the beginning, few children, what they do now, they try to stay because of the sensory issues, because of some tactile perception that I will not touch that pan texture and all. So what they do, they take a corner and they will stand there and they will do in the pant or a diaper, whatever they will allow to do. So first thing, what but as a parent, what we have to do now, we should not allow them to do in there. If you will, they will get an idea to doing this. In the sometimes it's happened mistake. If they are 2.5-year-old, chalo, sometimes it's happened, but we have to train in from the beginning, not wait for the age of 5 or 7. Because at the age of 5 and 7, teaching them, it's okay, we'll teach them, but it will take more time rather than the teaching in the early age. If you will teach him 2.5 years, maybe it will learn within 2 months. Right. So the same process, when you see that they are having a, you can figure out if they are standing in the position, the facial expression, the body language, absolutely tell you that what is going on. So immediately you just take him, put him in the toilet, show the picture, we have to do it here. Maybe first day they will not do. They will stop for 2 hours. They have that much of attitude and a tolerance. They can sit for 2 hours and they will not do. And immediately then you will put down, they will do it there. Don't get angry on that part. Only say, this is not a place, you have to do it here. But continue this process at least till then they are not recognizing that where I have to do. And notice that whenever they are in a full pressure, that time you have to take him and carry him sit there. One day that they will do it, the second day definitely they will. Might sometimes it's mistake and it will not do the second day. But if you will practice every day, it perfectly happens. No choice that it will not happen, because they will gradually also understand. Put them some prize reinforcement kind of thing. Give him a shower gun instead of a. In India, we used to the mug, and instead of that, I will prefer to give him a gun, because of the playing with the gun in the water. They forget where they are, and they will do, and they will learn cleaning also. Right. So in this way, I did it. Picture, short words, practice, 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 practice. Anyhow, we are telling always, na, practice makes man perfect.
Great, great. So, ma'am, I guess we are done for today. But before we just conclude this session, before we just conclude this interview, any practical more tips or more insights before we conclude the session from you? Because all the parents who are here, maybe a last bonus information for them.
Okay,
so that would be really
sure.
helpful. Yeah.
Sure. As a special educator, I will talk about the special education part also, and a little bit of the exercise also. I will suggest all my parents and the lovely audience that we don't only depend on the therapist, because your child is there only for 1 hour. 23 hours they are with you. If you will work at home, whatever you are learning there, or whatever you're going to ask them for a home programming, without missing a single day in the beginning for the 6 months, you will definitely see the changes in your child, and it will improve. As fast as you will start, like his age is 2.5, the more chances of the coming out the autism spectrum 80% to 25%, 80%, it will more chances. But as they grow up 6-7 years, the chances of the percentage of reducing it will be reduced. It will be not going to be happen to it. Because I have experience with a student who has came at 1.5 year. Now he is completely out of the spectrum. He is doing normal schooling. Even no one knows that he has something before that. So this is the part of the exercise part. Now come to the education part. As a special educator, I will guide you. Never fix to the any one picture card, any one book. Generalize the pictures, because it is a very big problem with our children. If you will start showing one picture, so they will not understand that this is the cow picture, it will be another picture also of the cow. So definitely, whenever you start with the one flashcard, go with the other company flashcard, other color pictures, calendar pictures, boxes pictures, books, story books, or story any flower, vegetables books. Go to the brand, buy 2-3 brands pictures. So everywhere the picture will be different, color will be different. So they will generalize all those things. That will help him a lot. Then go to the story books as much as possible. Just go to the small story, not a bigger kind of story like 5-6 line, one line answer with a bigger picture. Definitely go one big one day. If they are non-verbal, read it by yourself, explain them. That will help in the comprehension part, grammar part, where to put the preposition, pronoun. They will learn most of the things from the story. That will help. Second, and one more thing, that is, if you are describing anything while teaching, most of the parent is a normal parent also. What we do, if we are teaching animal, we'll say cow, lion, dog, they recognize, work, finish. We should not do it like that, because we are going to teach them again the same thing in the 2-3 steps, and we are going to long process. Just better to, if the child recognize this is cow, start describing about what is the color, what is, which kind of animal it is, where you will get him. The same way in the lion, birds. So it will help him to get the pictures of the teachers, class in at it one time. It's not necessary to go for the one topic for a 3-4 months. You can do it in a one time. I did it with my son the same way. So I will guide whatever I had experienced with my son and my student, not in the bookish language. I will always tell you whatever I had done, and I achieved the success in that. That one. Then give him free time also, but not too much that they will get isolated and start doing flapping and other things. Give him half an hour, 1 hour break time, but not continuously. If you had worked with the 1 hour, give him a 15 minutes break. Again 1 hour, give him a 15 minutes. That I'm going to suggest you. That is my key for working with my son and working with my kids. Any other thing, if you have a query, you can post the question. I will reply.
Okay, so we officially just conclude the session for today. Thank you all the viewers. Preeti ma'am, thank you so much for making the session so interactive, so full of knowledge. And thank you everyone who has actually joined us today. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care, ma'am. Bye.